my name is Sammy. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video I'm going to be talking about my style evolution, or how I found my current style. As a kid, I think I've always been not necessarily interested in fashion, but I just liked getting clothes. I don't think I actually started caring or thinking about how clothes are put together and like outfits until probably like mid-high school, which is where we will begin. When I was in grade 11, which was 2014, 2015, why does this make me feel old? If you guys were on Instagram at that time, you would remember that this was like the American Apparel era. We're talking tennis skirts, grid patterns. American Apparel was just like the thing on Instagram. Instagram was also where I got most of my like fashion or outfit inspiration at the time. I also watched like YouTube hauls or lookbooks. American Apparel was my favorite brand because it was basic, still am. Some of the things that I wore a lot were the American Apparel tote bag, which honestly, that's like the 1 out of 2 things from this era, if you will, that I still wear a lot. I still love that bag, honestly. It's one of my most used bags because it just goes with everything. But I wore that a lot, and I also wore Nike Air Force Ones, which might be like one of the only things that has like endured and is still super popular. And I remember at the time Adidas being pretty popular, like, you know, the era of the soccer pants for guys. But I wore the track jacket a lot, which I still own. I still own most of this stuff. I would say generally my style was pretty casual. I didn't really dress like this going to school. Like going to school, I would wear sneakers and like the track jacket, but I wouldn't go too hard, you know. It was just for the Instagram at the time. Anyway, next era was 2015 to early 2017. I keep looking down because my laptop's in front of me. But this was when I was in grade 12, moving into first year of university. I think I was still dressing pretty casually at the time, especially like most days going to school because I'm not seeing anyone. I don't really remember my thought process at the time, but looking back on my Instagram, it seems like I was feeling a little experimental, if you will, because I seem to have a lot of pictures where I'm wearing heeled booties. I think I tried more different styles instead of just casual. Like I think I ventured more into more street style sometimes, but also sometimes more like dressy, hence the heeled booties. And I think this was when American Apparel died, essentially. My favorite brand at this time was Topshop, which they're also dead now, unfortunately. At this time, I wore a lot of crop tops, which is still relevant. Skinny jeans, because skinny jeans weren't dead yet, and like bomber jackets. So 2017 was when I was in like first and second year, and I think this was when skinny jeans started dying, because except if you like go to the club, because it looks like I wore a lot more like looser fitting jeans. It was kind of like an evolution. Like we went from skinny jeans to like the mom boyfriend jean era, which I think was at this time, and then nowadays we're just full on like super baggy jeans, which I love and we'll get into. Stopped wearing heeled booties. I still own them if you saw my shoe collection, which you can watch on my channel. But I guess I kind of realized that they weren't for me, which is still relevant because I never wear heels. They just aren't my style. I really stuck to more casual or like street style. Next, in 2018, when I was in second to third year, describing the general era and what I remember being trendy, this was when cross fanny packs was like a big thing, and big blazers cinched with belts. I only remember because I'm looking back at my pictures and I wore all of these things. Camo pants, biker shorts. Obviously there were other things that were trendy that I just didn't wear because they weren't my style, which is why I don't remember any of them. But yeah, it looks like I wore more like skirts at this time, and I still like skirts a lot. I think I definitely, when I was more in high school, I wore more short shorts. That was like the time of short shorts, you know? In like 2017, the American Apparel era, it was like the high-waisted shorts. And then now I just feel like, not that shorts are dead, obviously, but I don't know, personally, I just don't really wear shorts that much anymore because honestly, I don't really know how to style shorts and I don't think they look as cute, so I wear skirts a lot more, as you can see in the pictures. 2019 to now, 2022 is kind of like a big range. Since 2019, I think it's hard to say, like it wasn't like I had a whoa, like style change or whatever, but I think I just started putting more thought into actually putting together outfits and also accessorizing more and changing up hairstyles for pictures or whatnot, and like layering, like just putting more thought generally into just the outfits. I think the first half of this era, I'll like show pictures of how I dressed, how I started putting more detail into the fits, in my opinion. How I would describe that I dress now, I think now I definitely wear a lot of neutral colors. I don't think I was ever a colorful dresser, but nowadays I definitely prefer like neutrals, like black, white, beige, brown. A lot of my fits from, I'd say, last year to this year, which I'll put up, are definitely within that color palette. And I think the style of how I dress just depends on my mood that day. Like sometimes I feel like looking a little more girly and like wearing a skirt or whatever, and sometimes I just want to dress like a boy and wear really oversized stuff. Current inspiration, I don't go on Instagram that much for outfit inspiration. I think I get most of it from definitely Pinterest, which I'll link my Pinterest below. And also the Chinese Instagram, Xiaohongshu. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. I haven't taken Mando in like 5 years. They have a lot of fire fits, if you will. I guess some like different styles that I currently like, and I'll put pictures from both me and like other people. Sometimes I'll want to wear cute skirts or more like feminine dresses, but I like putting it together with not shoes that are girly, but combat boots or just sneakers. But then sometimes I'll feel like dressing more street and just wearing baggy sweatpants or baggy jeans with crop tops, or even just like big t-shirts and whatnot, and then wearing like Nikes or, you know, Jordans and Dunks. I don't know how to describe all these different styles. I just feel like they're all like slightly different. I also wear a lot of crop tops. I like kind of the cutout asymmetrical tops with the yoga pants or just like wide pants in general. And then lately, I think the style that I've been really getting into, I don't know what you would call it, like more like hip street, but kind of like girly. I don't know. Y'all can let me know what you would call this. The fits with the headphones, like if you look on my Instagram, which I have a story highlight of fits that I wear that I like, which I'll link my Instagram below so you can check it out. But I've been wearing those headphones I got for my fits so often. I don't know, I just really like the vibe that it gives. And with headphones, I like the look with arm warmers or like leg warmers and like skirts and stuff. I think it's really cute. The juxtaposition between kind of the headphones seeming more I don't know, street or boyish, if you will, putting it together with a skirt, making it a bit more girly. I don't know, I just really like that look right now, and I see a lot of that inspiration on the Chinese Instagram app. I feel like half of my inspiration is more Western fashion, whereas I also get a lot of inspiration from Asian influencers. So that's how I currently dress and types of fits that I like and that inspire me and where I get inspiration. Yeah, I'll link my Pinterest board down below as well as my Instagram where you can see some of my fits. That concludes this video. I don't really know if it was of any help, but hopefully you found it interesting seeing how my style developed over the years. And yeah, I think it's just looking at a lot of inspiration, just kind of figuring out what you like. Looking back at my old fits, some of them were definitely not it. Some of them I'm still like, okay, not bad, like for the time, you know, not that I would wear them now. Thank you for watching. I hope you stick around for my next video. Please click the subscribe button below and like and comment below this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.